everyone, Maxine here with Tink and I Treasures. Welcome back to my studio. Today I am just sitting here having a play, making some ephemera for journals for my stash. And I have just cut out some rectangle pieces of paper. The size is really irrelevant. It's whatever size you want to do for your journals. This happens to be 3 by 6, and this one is 3 by 5. So, you know, it's whatever size you want to do, whether it's a tag or a journaling card. That's up to you as well. So anyway, I thought I would come along with what to do with some of this ephemera that we receive. Okay, so I have a package of these. I don't know where they came from, probably Temu. But it's like, okay, what do we do with these? Or you get something like this. What do you do with that? Well, first of all, you need black paper. You know what I mean? You need black paper for this. Same way with this one. You need black paper. Put it down on black paper and it looks pretty good. So this is my idea on these. And I want to get some of this stuff out of my way. I want to go in with flowers. So this are supposedly all stickers, which is another element that I struggle with using. Oh, that would be cool. Okay. So, yeah, that's another. These are elements that I also struggle with. I don't know if you do, but if you do, this is the video for you. So I thought I would do yellow, and at the end I'll show you a whole bunch of other ones that I have done. But that looks pretty good. There's so much glare I can't even see it. So I apologize if you're having the same issues. Okay, so we're just going to peel these and stick them down, hopefully in the right place. That there. So these are coming off pretty well. Usually I struggle with trying to get them off the backing. I hope you can see that. I don't know. I'm having a lot of problems with some glare, so I don't know. I can't tell if you are experiencing that or not. So, okay. So I'm just keeping this here, trying to use it as a guide. I think I need to trim off some of those stems. There we go. Oh, I like that. Okay, that would work with this work? And maybe if I cut these, there's something on there. There we go. Okay. If I cut these, and then I can have one here, and we'll need to cut this off a little bit. So yeah, this is all about using up the supplies you have, or finding a way to use the supplies you have. Because I've had these elements in my stash for quite some time. Okay, so, oops. Let's see now, where would this look good? I think like right in there. How about that? Now what I'm going to have to do is separate the stem from the flower. Okay. So we need to get creative here. Okay, so I want this to be right in there, right? Now, is there a place for this to give this a little bit more fill at the bottom, huh? So if we put it right like that, that would be cool. That needs to come off a little bit more. All right. So see, you can do that. I mean, you can trim these things down and, you know, make them work. There we go. Keep track of these backings that you can hardly see. Okay. Good. That's good, isn't it? Uh-oh. The problem is keeping your fingerprints off these things, huh? I hope everyone's having a good week. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Can you see that? I hope you can see that. It's not too glary. Ooh. That's nice. Huh, I like that. Yeah. Of course, well, this is a vase. It should be coming out the top, but, you know, whatever. It's one of those, what are they called, those things? Oh, I can't think of what they called those things. Terrarium? That's pretty. I like that. Okay, so I'm going to use Fabric Fix because I don't know what else to use for something like this. If anyone has a suggestion on a glue that would work with this acetate type stuff, let us all know, okay? I'm trying to follow the design, hoping to perhaps hide the glue. Uh-oh. Now, I have learned not to use a dry, wet one. Oh, dry, wet thing. Especially when you're working with the black paper, because you can have some horrible results. So you just need to get your fingers in there and yeah, you can have some horrible results if you get some type of paper towel or a dry wet one or something like that in here. You're not going to be happy with what happens. Okay, where is, I don't know where the sentiment went that I had out here. Aw, that's too bad. Oh, there you are. Ah. Okay. There we go. Enjoy your life. See, now, isn't that pretty? And we could cut this out. What do you think? Maybe we should do that. Let's try with this one, huh? We could cut it out. I had some kind of goobers on the edge there with the glue anyway, so yeah, if you have another suggestion on a glue to use with this material, please let us all know, because you know the Fabric Fix works, but I'm not too pleased with the fact that you can see it. All right, so what do you think about that? It probably would have been better if I hadn't put this down here and just cut it off like that. Huh. But yeah, that's a little something that you can put in a pocket. I think that's cute. And if you want to back it so it has writing space. But yeah, that's a wonderful way to use up these acetone type ephemera that we kind of get in packages and stuff, and it's like, okay, what do I do with this? Because, you know, it doesn't show up on white at all. So here's another one. And I wonder. There's only one way to find out. Uh-oh, something fell. Oh, honestly. Okay, so I had an idea. We'll see. This might not turn out wonderfully, but you don't know until you try, huh? So we are going to I guess I will go ahead and paint it on the card. Just not too much. Just a really light covering. No globs, nice and smooth. Make sure there's nothing on this because, you know, oops, wait. Okay. So, let's see how that works. All right. So, oops, stuck down. That's not bad, is it? So let's put that to the side and let it dry and see. Yeah, I am liking that better than using the Fabric Fix glue. So we'll see how that works. Okay, so now I have these. I've actually backed these with some white paper for writing. And I wanted to, there's a lot of different things we can do here. So we get these pads of papers and we think they're so pretty, and then we don't know what to do with them. At least that's what happens to me. You know, I think, oh, those are so pretty, and then I get them and it's like, what do I do with them? So that's an easy fix. That's an easy thing to do. And I have a whole bunch of these things, guys. For the life of me, I don't know where they came from. Isn't that dumb? Well, maybe it was, you know, the craft fairies. See, and I've got these pads. Oh, that's I like that one. We'll take that one out. I got these pads of, and for the most part, I really don't like them. Take out that one. One I just totally threw away. I just tossed the whole thing because the subject matter was not to my liking at all. And yeah, I don't know where it came from. I certainly didn't order it, or if I did, I didn't know that that's what it was. So, yeah, just like that. That little bit there. I like that. Let's get some glue. And stick glue seems to work out pretty good for this. So I want this. I want this little bit there. So that's what I'm basing everything on, is keeping this element. Right. Okay. So just like that. And you can go around here and ink it up if you want. Can we round the corners? That's a question. Oh, we can. This material is kind of thick. That's why I was wondering. Depends on your material. So this is like cardboard. I'm not even sure where it came from, to tell you the truth. It could have been packaging or the back of a pad or something like that, and I just cut up to use. So what would we do with this, huh? I don't know what else we would do with it, tell you the truth, because it's so pretty the way it is. We could add some flowers. So we could add some flowers. That one's kind of pretty there, but I'm thinking I'm going to cut off the tail. Just have the tail behind, you know what I mean? Behind the, there we go. And what else do we have in here? Ooh, that's cool. Do we like that? I don't know. Probably not. I was trying to see if I had another little sentiment thing. Oh, that's cool. London Airmail. I like that. Okay. What's this? Oh, Valentine's Day stuff. Oh boy. Well, aha, what's this? Not even sure what that says, but I like the writing. There we go. So yeah, just something like that. I mean, I think that's probably all it needs, really. Cut off this bit that's hanging out. I think that's all it needs. Isn't that cute? It's just a nice little something that you can slip into a pocket or a paper clip to a page, and place for someone to write. So here are some other ones that I have done. I have been busy, so hang on here. So yeah. So here's another one of those labels, and I put just some little bling on the corners and used you know, pinking shears to cut around it. Here's one with just one of those pages from, you know, one of these book type things. I'm not sure where this one came from, but so I just used part, just like with this one, I used part of a larger thing. Well, that's the same thing I did here. And then I found a sentiment that I just put on there like that. Here's another one of those, using those clear acetate elements. Here's another one that I did, and this is actually kind of a pocket side tuck thing. So these are all loose here, and they're just sticking in like that. So that's kind of fun. Here's another one I did with just, you know, some of that decorative paper and a couple other pieces of ephemera. Here's another one. All these are glued in, but this top one, I left the top open so it can be kind of like a pocket, and this is just kind of sticking out. And I did trim around this one, so that's fun. Here's another one that I I just used some backing paper and a faux button and used a label as a pocket, and then, you know, put a couple of tags in here. This one's really pretty. You know, it's just another one of those part of a decorative paper. And then I just put these little elements on there. I don't even know what they would be called, but isn't that pretty? I love this one. And I didn't do anything else to it. Here's some I did on some of the paper, and I backed it with, you know, for writing. And this is some of that design your own paper type of things that we've done in the past. I really loved how those turned out, and so I thought, oh, that would be cool. So I did that. And here's another one with just bits and bobs from my Elements stash of different things that I put on there, and I haven't backed it yet, but you know, you can back it or not back it. It's up to you. So anyway, yeah, that's what I've been up to. And now let's take a look at the Mod Podge. I think this is pretty dry. And, you know, you can kind of see the brush strokes through here, but I don't think it's bad. What do you think? I kind of like it. Here's the same, well, pretty close to the same kind of tag, but I don't know if you can see this on film, but, you know, if you could see where the glue is around there, it's the darker areas. And this one, it kind of shows the stripes, but it's more like a texture rather than globs. So I think I like this better, using the Mod Podge for this type of, it seems to be stuck down really well. So yeah, I think that's a good option to use Mod Podge with those. Anyway, that's what I had today, guys. Thank you for joining me, and, you know, just get out your stash, your scraps, all these little things that you get, and just start using things, and, you know, cut yourself some shapes, you know, size depending on, you know, your journals or what you want to do, really. These are going to fit into pockets no matter what size journal, because these are on the smaller side, so they should work just fine in anything. And just, it's very relaxing. Just set, you know, if you don't want to start a project. This is a great way to use some of your scraps, use some of your supplies, and just make things like this for use later. So thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps my channel to grow. And I so appreciate all the new people that have come on. It's thrilling. It's absolutely thrilling to see so many new subscribers. So welcome, and thank you for all you that have been with me since I started a few years ago. I appreciate you coming back and watching my videos and leaving comments. That's always fun for me to see. So until next time, take care of you, love each other, and I'll see you again. Bye.